Dave?
Well, Tessie, you can fill your stomach, try a celeb-designed sandwich, and help charities. Downtown Charleston's Rising High Cafe has launched a Hoagies and Heroes campaign. To tell us more, we welcome owner Cliff Louder and HGTV's Terry Haas. Great to see you guys.
Hello.
Well, thanks for having us.
How are you?
Now, Terry, this isn't your best room of the house. I know you do your best work in the living room. You design the living room fine, but...
You know, and I'm probably going to get lots of laughing right now because people that are watching that I've told that I was going to be on here today are laughing at me that this is even happening, that I'm in the kitchen.
I know.
I know.
And you designed this sandwich?
Well, I did, only with the help of my good friend Cliff here, who kept me on the right track, because mine would have been a lot more simple and a lot more plain with no vegetables to make it healthy.
Oh.
But Cliff kicked in here and kept me on the right track. So It's been awesome.
So, Cliff, you've been doing this for a couple months now.
This is month number 3.
What exactly is the program? Let us know.
Well, what it is we've, we were looking for an opportunity to be able to give back, and we partnered with some people, and we've created the Hoagies and Heroes, and what it is we give 10% of every sandwich sold to that charity.
Oh, wow.
So it's $8 for a side item, a drink, and the sandwich, and then 80 cents goes back to the charity.
That's fantastic. And what have been some of the sandwiches you've done in the last couple months?
So far, we did the Hero Sandwich for the American Red Cross, and last month we did the Hope Wrap by Sterling Brown from Army Wives. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he was in the cafe, and this month we were fortunate enough to have Terry, which has been a huge success so far. So
and I know she had some help from you designing the sandwich.
Well, originally I think it was chicken and cheese, so we had to add a few more items onto it. So
sounds about right. So it looks like we got some great focaccia bread here. What is the sandwich?
It's it's focaccia bread with a marinated chicken breast, our sun-dried tomato pesto, an avocado spread, and then bean sprouts with provolone cheese, and it's grilled to perfection.
Wow, you make it sound easy. Easy enough for Terry and I to make.
I know, we can handle this. We can do it.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's try it.
We can do this. All right, take your bread. All right, and you're gonna, here's yours right here.
Okay.
You're right, you're gonna do this with me, and we're gonna separate it, and then probably not supposed to do this with your fingers, but you know, it's television. So we're gonna do this and stick that on there.
Okay.
All right, now here is your sun-dried tomato.
All right.
So put some of that on. I'm a little bit messier. I should have a show instead of HGTV. They're gonna give me a cooking show called The Messy Chef or something.
Oh,
I'm
I
sure.
like that.
See,
I like
could totally
that.
do it.
That could work.
As long as I've got somebody cleaning up after me. All right, and then take your avocado. This is where I had to be talked into this, but I've now learned to love avocado spread.
Avocado spread. So what is this, Cliff? The avocado spread?
It's a secret ingredient. I can't reveal all of it, but it's something. I've got a lady who's been with me for many years working in the kitchen, Jackie Washington, that creates all of this stuff. So
yeah, tell us a little bit about Rising High Cafe.
Well, we're a cafe down at 480 East Bay Street. Everything's local. I take a lot of pride with being local. I'm born and raised on James Island, so we try to give back to the community as much as possible, offer breakfast and lunch, do free catering and delivery.
Now, I think you're a perfect spot if you want to go down and visit the aquarium for the afternoon, walk over, and get some lunch.
Absolutely, absolutely. Probably some of our best customers are the aquarium, but you know, we're one of the few places downtown that have free parking, which is always a huge plus. Anywhere downtown.
Huge plus.
Yeah.
Huge. I cannot tell you the amount of people who, once we started doing this, oh, by the way, I just added our bean sprouts, which was another, they had to convince me of this.
And cheese.
And provolone cheese. And then you stick everything, you're going to fold it all up, and you stick everything into the panini maker. That was impressive. And
I think we can only do one at a time.
Yeah, go ahead and do yours.
All right.
And while that is cooking, with the magic of television, we actually had one. Cliff actually made us one that probably is edible.
Probably better than ours, yeah. Exactly.
We weren't sure how it was going to turn out. So.
Take a bite of that. While you're doing that, I mean, I cannot tell you the amount of people that have stopped me and said, you know, Terry, this is just so amazing, and the sandwich really is good, but being that they're giving back to the community and giving it back to the Center for Women and the amount of networking that it has created, it's just been crazy. So this has been a huge joint venture. Not bad, right?
Awesome.
It's delightful, yeah.
You guys make a good team.
Not bad. I know.
We'll go into Rising High, check it out. Great to see you guys. And
thank you.
Hope you raise lots of money for the Center for Women.
Me too.
Thank you so much, Dave.
All right. Well, hitting around a golf ball could keep the wheels going around. That's right. Straight ahead details on this year's charity golf tournament for Meals on Wheels. Keep it here.